A major announcement from Paducah, Kentucky. DOE says a new partnership will bring new industry, new energy, and new jobs. It's part of an effort to give federal lands a new purpose with private investment. We're taking a closer look at why the site was chosen for a multi-billion-dollar project.
We believe in the country and we believe in energy addition, and why not right here in Western Kentucky? Incredible community with an incredible future.
Officials recently announced a landmark partnership to redevelop part of the Paducah site into an AI data center campus powered by new energy infrastructure. But Paducah isn't the only DOE site changing. From Oak Ridge, Tennessee to Piketon, Ohio, and now Western Kentucky, the department is working to give former Manhattan Project and Cold War sites a new purpose through its American Energy Hubs initiative.
So we're leading the nation in unlocking our resources here at DOE sites that have served America for so long.
Cleanup is still underway at the former uranium enrichment plant, but the land surrounding it is already attracting interest from major industry. Officials say Paducah's existing transmission lines, fiber connectivity, industrial infrastructure, and available land make it uniquely positioned for large-scale energy and AI development.
So you may wonder, how do we end up with Brookfield and NextEra as our private partner on the Paducah site? Well, we started way back in December by sending out a request for information to interested parties. I think we ended up getting something like 20 different groups that responded to that RFI, and from there we whittled it down. For us, it's all about community engagement, and it's about really seeing the vision of America and the President and Secretary Wright's goal for transforming these sites for national security purposes and to lead with energy production.
DOE chose Brookfield to develop the data center campus and NextEra Energy to build the power infrastructure behind it. The project will span 785 acres of leased federal land, featuring a 1.8 gigawatt AI data center, supported by 2 gigawatts of new natural gas generation, 2.6 gigawatts of battery storage, and upgraded transmission. The $100 billion investment is one of the largest in Kentucky's history. As part of the agreement, developers say the project fulfills the Trump administration's Ratepayer protection pledge, which calls for new data centers to be built without raising electricity costs for customers.
Most importantly, this project will not raise bills for local families, electricity bills for local families or businesses. As John said, we are bringing our own power consistent with the U.S. Ratepayer pledge.
And NextEra says the plan goes beyond powering the data center. By building more generation than the campus is expected to use, the company says excess power could flow back to the regional grid to help meet growing demand. Big Rivers Electric will provide wholesale electric service.
At Big Rivers, we have 3 guiding principles when it comes to data center development. Number 1, we want to make sure that we protect our member consumers. Those are the people out there on the end of the line, and we, along with our 3 member owner distribution co-ops, have signed the President's Ratepayer Protection Pledge. Number 2, we want to make sure that we add value back to our member owners and Big Rivers. And number 3, we want to ensure that there's a long-term reliability solution as these projects are developing. And I can tell you without a doubt, this project checks all 3 of those boxes.
I think we've tried to be very thoughtful about locating the data center here and the approach and the design. So this will be a closed loop chilled water system. It will not use external water. And so that's really important from a water usage perspective. On the power side, we and our partner in NextEra, we will be massively overbuilding the new generation. And so there will be a 1.8 gigawatt natural gas-fired power plant. We'll also have over 2 gigawatts of battery storage. And so in totality, that will actually bring down power bills for local ratepayers.
You just heard about the scale of this project, but this announcement is not just about what's being built. It's what it could mean for the people who live here.
A good friend of mine came up and she said, she's moving home. She's moving home. Her daughter's moving home with all of this growth that's coming here. So it's a great thing.
That's the kind of story local leaders hope becomes more common. The development is expected to create about 8,000 construction jobs and 600 permanent positions. Officials say the economic impact could last for generations.
To put it in perspective, today, the existing assessed value of all real property in McCracken County is $6.2 billion. This project in and of itself is $100 billion, 16, 17 times the existing assessed value of real property in McCracken County today.
For local leaders, this announcement did not happen overnight. They say it builds on years of work to transform the DOE site into a destination for new industry.
We've already had some announcements, and to now have the data center announcement is just really a great reward for what we feel like we've been working hard for. We wanted the country really to know that we're open for business, and we've been sending that message around.
That effort is already showing results. General Matter is building a $1.5 billion uranium enrichment facility nearby, joining a growing list of companies.
We picked Paducah because of the community, its values, and the workforce, many of whom are here in the audience today. If you drive down the street, you will see our project underway, powered by Western Kentucky workers. These are the types of jobs for these types of projects that are good paying, build great careers, and let people build families and live in Paducah.
Construction on the new project is expected to take several years, but community leaders believe this is just the beginning. They say there's still room for more companies to build.
There's still room out there. So I'm just going to say we're not finished yet. We hope that there will be more, and I know that there will be more companies coming, and we're excited about all of it.
The transformation is still underway for Paducah. Cleanup in the years ahead will clear away old infrastructure and open more acreage for revitalization projects like this. And across the country, other DOE sites are taking on a new role. The places once known for their wartime missions are being transformed and positioned to support the next generation of American energy and innovation. Thank you so much for joining us for this special edition of Energycast. We'll see you at the end of the month back in Oak Ridge.